General Motors' latest announcement of a brand new $10,000 vehicle completely disrupted the truck market and sparked some discussions among automakers. Now, you're not alone if your initial thought is, can this truck even deliver? Even while the idea of a relatively cheap choice might sound too good to be true, one thing is for sure here. This is an adventurous choice that's got an opportunity to completely alter the market and make rivals rethink their tactics. So let's check out the specifics to determine whether this new release is a wise investment or a dangerous bet. Prices for almost everything have increased in our day and age, causing a lot of us to question whether affordability is even still attainable. A $10,000 truck seems miraculous in this context. But why would GM enter into such a competitive price range? Honestly, it's really straightforward. Market trends demand it. The time of big, expensive trucks ruling the road is coming to an end. Models like the Hyundai Santa Cruz, Toyota's IMV0, and Ford Maverick provide proof of the business potential of small, reasonably priced pickup trucks. By bringing back the Chevy Montana, a nameplate known for its reliability and adaptability, GM is grabbing at the opportunity. So the idea behind the Montana isn't really 100% original. When big vehicles became the standard, the small truck, which had made headlines years before, was shut down. But small trucks are the new cool though, because hey, times are a-changing. Right now, manufacturers are targeting consumers who want economical, dependable, and functional rides without all the extra bells and whistles and the price that goes along with it. So GM is placing a bet on this change. Okay, performance is frequently the main issue for a truck that costs 10 grand. Like GM guarantees that neither features nor quality will be compromised in the Montana. Even though precise powertrain specifications are still unknown, sources indicate that everyday usability and fuel economy will be prioritized in this model. It's also anticipated that the Montana would have a smaller yet powerful engine, most likely a turbocharged inline 4 that would provide adequate power for light-duty jobs and daily travel. But we'll have to see what other powertrain options are available at launch. So GM's emphasis on responding to the demands of urban and suburban drivers rather than those who love dirt roads or heavy pick-em-up trucks is what's making this strategy really interesting. In opposition to full-size pickups made to carry heavy loads, the Montana is made to be a multi-purpose powerhouse for people who choose functionality over performance. Its market here is the key to its success. Customers who want modern features, good reliability, and just enough power without having to pay for a bunch of extras are the target market here for GM. This truck is made to satisfy the needs of individuals who want a reliable vehicle for daily duties like transporting gardening materials, running errands, or making their way to and from work. You know, real from point A to point B destination kind of travel. So the Montana delivers a lot of value, even though it might not be super appealing to people looking for high-end luxury or challenging dirt roads. This truck's got the ability to make an impact on both practical customers and enthusiasts because of its advanced technology, infotainment systems, crucial safety features, and an appealing yet simple design. It's no easy task to produce a high-quality truck at such a cheap price, so GM's probably following the same basic strategy used by other cheap models, like the Toyota Land Cruiser and the Ford Maverick. So these car manufacturers reduce less important features while concentrating on improving one or two characteristics of their vehicles. As an example, the Land Cruiser leans on rough terrain ability and classic look, while the Maverick prioritizes efficiency and dependability. For a Montana, GM could highlight how it combines cost and functionality. Now, they hope to provide a truck that meets all the necessary requirements without going over budget by concentrating on cost-effective materials and optimizing production. Some parts of the industry have been shaken by the Montana's arrival, even though its low cost is its primary selling point. If effective, the strategy might put some extra pressure on rivals like Ford, Toyota, and Dodge to reduce their costs or launch comparable cheaper versions. It's also interesting to note that the Montana's potential goes well beyond the US market. There might also be more rivalry in the international markets, which are dominated by smaller trucks like the Toyota Hilux. The Montana could come out as a significant challenger in nations where price is a key factor. A more competitively diverse market could result from other manufacturers being forced to reconsider their tactics by utilizing this universal perspective. Of course, there's challenges involved with launching a $10,000 truck. Above all, GM needs to figure out a balance between quality and pricing. Concerns regarding durability and efficiency are frequently brought up by inexpensive products, and the Montana needs to prove that it can provide reliable results without taking too many shortcuts if it actually wants to succeed. And convincing customers to take a chance on an unproven model is another major obstacle, since nationally recognized businesses like Ford and Toyota have spent decades establishing their reputations. Many customers might be hesitant to try something different. The Montana will need to be marketed by GM as not only reasonably priced, but also reliable and efficient too. The Montana will enter a market that includes a number of strong rivals. The Hyundai Santa Cruz and the Ford Maverick have already established themselves, and Toyota's IMV0 is sure to become known as a significant competitor. From the Santa Cruz's aggressive styling to the Maverick's hybrid efficiency, each of these trucks offers something a little bit different. GM really needs to take advantage of Montana's cost and use in order to distinguish itself. Even though it doesn't really have the luxury amenities or towing capacity of larger vehicles, its lower price makes it a desirable choice for those on a tighter budget. First of all, Toyota's IMV0 is the closest competitor in terms of pricing, serving to similar customers who are very price conscious. On the other hand, the IMV0's got a basic appearance and Toyota's reputation for dependability. It's also currently unavailable in the United States, limiting its influence in GM's home market. For international purchasers, the IMV0 is a strong competitor, but the Montana's modern features and potential adaptability may give it an upper hand. The Ford Maverick has been an instant hit in its own right, with a starting price of roughly $23,000. It's got excellent fuel economy and a hybrid option, making it a strong competitor in the urban and suburban sectors. But its greater price makes it out of reach for many first-time truck buyers who are almost certainly going to find the Montana's affordability compelling. The Maverick prioritizes flexibility over rigidity, which contrasts significantly with the Montana's practical charm. The Santa Cruz, commonly referred to as a lifestyle truck, focuses on elegant design and crossover-like performance. While it does perform well in urban surroundings, its initial price of more than $26,000 makes it a niche product rather than an industry disruptor. Buyers that prioritize efficiency above looks will definitely benefit more from the Montana. The truck market may enter a new era with the introduction of the Montana. If GM does it right, it might establish a standard for reasonably priced, useful trucks that satisfy normal drivers' needs. On top of that, the Montana's entry is definitely going to affect other manufacturers' tactics, even if it doesn't control the market or disrupt it too much. And look, at $10,000 bucks, GM is trying to show everybody that quality is still affordable. So it's going to be really interesting to see what they do with this model when it comes out. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Is the Montana the affordable workhorse that we've all been hoping for? Or is it maybe, I don't know, too good to be true? Kind of curious what all of our Ford, Chevy, and Dodge fans think of GM entering into this particular niche market. Anyway, let us know what you think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.